Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Sports Talk with Austin, your daily dose of sports and entertainment. In today's video, I'll be previewing and breaking down the 2023 NBA in-season tournament, giving my predictions on the semifinals and finals, and who will go home with the first ever NBA Cup. NBA Cup this year, as both games will take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, tomorrow at 5 p.m. on ESPN and at 9 p.m. on TNT. And for those from not familiar with the in-season tournament, because this is a new thing, let me quickly explain to you what it is and what it is about. So the in-season tournament is you have a bunch of group plays out of the West and East, and then you have your three group winners. They move on, and then you have one wild card in each conference, and then the wild cards will then play the wild cards will get the wild card spot, and then 8 teams will advance to the round of 16, and then they will meet in a knockout round, which happened Monday and Tuesday of this past week, and then they will meet in Las Vegas for the Final Four, and then the championship to determine the first ever NBA in-season tournament champion and NBA Cup winner. So to give you a quick recap on what's happened, the Bucks took care of Group East with a 4-0. Took care of Group East 4-0. Pacers went 4-0 in group play. The Celtics went 3-1. And then the Knicks were the wild card at 3-1. In the West, the Lakers, Kings all went 4-0 in their group plays. And the Pelicans and Suns both went 3-1. And the Suns got the wild card of the West group play. The Knicks got wild card of the East group. So they all met in the knockout round on Monday and Tuesday. Monday saw the Pacers beating the Celtics 122-112. Tyrese Halliburton had a fantastic game, had 26, 10, and 13 triple-double as they beat the Celtics to advance to play the winner of the Bucks and Knicks. And the Bucks took care of the Knicks 146-122. And the Bucks, Giannis and Damian Lillard, seem to be finding their rhythm and looking like one of the best duos in the NBA right now. And in the Western Conference, the Pelicans took care of the Kings 127-117. Zion Williamson and Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans look healthy and back to form and look like they may be able to make a deep run in May and June. But they advance, and they will take on the winner of the Lakers or the Suns. The Lakers win 106-103 over the Suns. LeBron James once again has a virtuoso performance, the King doing King things, and the Lakers advance to take on the Pelicans. The Pacers will take on the Bucks. And in the semifinals games, these will take place in Las Vegas as the knockout rounds took place at in their home courts, whether Milwaukee and LA and Indiana and New Orleans. And Sacramento were the places that the knockout games took. Now we're on to the semifinals. These will be contested in Vegas over the next 2 days. The championship is Saturday, December 9th at 8:30. So I'm here to give you my prediction and my take on these games. So in the first game, we have the Lakers and Pelicans, who are representing the West side of things. And I think in this game I'm going to pick the Lakers 114-109 to beat the Pelicans. I think LeBron James and company, they're a really solid team. If Anthony Davis could play consistent and stay healthy, the Lakers could not only go as far as to win the first NBA in-season tournament cup, but they can also maybe win the finals as well. I feel like the Lakers, they played some of their best basketball in this tournament, and I think it continues tomorrow. Continues on Thursday, and they get a big victory over the Pelicans. Pelicans are young and surging, but they've got a lot to learn, and they need a little more experience. CJ McCollum is a big help for that, but I think Lakers are just going to be too much for the Pelicans. 114-109 in Vegas. And then in the East, we got the Bucks at Pacers. I've got the Bucks winning 123-119 over the Pacers. Yes, Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers have surprised a lot of people this year, and Tyrese Halliburton has made an early season case to be MVP. He had a triple double in the knockout game against the Celtics in the East side of the bracket. But the Pacers, they're young as well, and they don't have as much experience, and they don't have as good as defense as Milwaukee. And Damian Lillard and Giannis seem to be finding their stride starting to get things together, and the Bucks can put up some points, and they have Brook Lopez, their man in the center, and Bobby Portis, who comes off the bench, gives crazy bench production numbers. I think the Bucks have a little too much for the Pacers right now. I got the Bucks moving on to face the Lakers in the championship. And then the championship game will be Saturday, December 9th, 8:30 on ABC. I've got the Bucks and Lakers in my finals, and I think I'm taking the Milwaukee Bucks 115-111 over the Lakers. I think too much of Damian Lillard and Giannis will be the downfall of the Lakers. They need to get consistent play from Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura. Those guys need to step up and play a big contribution if they want a chance to win this thing. But I think the Bucks have got the overall better team. I think they've got the best player, arguably on the planet, in Giannis, along with Damian Lillard. I think the Bucks win the first ever in-season tournament championship, 115-111 in Las Vegas. But those were my predictions. I mean, overall, I like the concept of this. I think it's a fun concept. Kind of reminds me of what college does with Maui, the Maui Invitational, and Battle for Atlantis and the Empire Classic. I think this is a fun little concept. But you all let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, and let me know what you guys think of my prediction of the Bucks winning it all, beating the Pacers and Lakers. Lakers to win the first ever NBA in-season championship. And let me know what y'all think, if you think this is good for the NBA or if this should just be a one-off every once in a while. But this was my predictions, everybody, and who I think will win. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bells for more great content coming your way. This has been Sports Talk with Austin. I'm out this thing, y'all. Peace. Go Cards.